Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stuart, and today we're going to discuss about the challenges of online businesses. So, when we talk about earning online, what challenges exist? Our theme of today, our theme is learning to separate scam from real businesses. Okay, learning to separate scams from real online businesses. We should be able to differentiate between pyramid schemes and real online businesses if we are to be successful in our online business world. So, to introduce this, I want to ask everyone out there, have you been able to identify with online business? Have you done any online business before, or have you heard about it? If yes, what challenges have you found out already? So you need to talk about what you have seen or heard or experienced. Please get hold of your microphone and let us know. I could start with Al Dixon. If Al Dixon can talk to us, please unmute yourself and tell us.
Okay, I want you to okay, repeat what you want me to talk about. Let me make you understand. Say it one more time.
Okay, our topic today is earning online. What challenges exist? Have you heard about earning online, or have you participated? Do you have any challenges?
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Actually, there are challenges. There are challenges when you're doing your online business. Number one, it's not customary for a lot of people to change their mindset. So the biggest challenge is changing your mindset. We've been so programmed, okay? We've been so programmed to think that we have to make our money physically as opposed to mentally and with internet technology. So we all have to go through a system of deprogrammization, okay? That's the number one challenge. Most people think that they have to use their physical body and labor hard to make money. It is so untrue. Now, physically and mentally, you will have to exchange some of your time to make money online, but it can change the whole dynamics of how we make our money. Okay, so you don't have to go out here and slave on a job from a 9 to 5. The biggest challenge to me is when I connect with people, the first thing I want to know with you, if you're going to be doing business with me, do you believe within your mind that you can make this money online as opposed to doing a 9 to 5 where you're trading physical labor for dollars and cents? So the biggest challenge is to get people to change their mindset. Now, have I made money online successfully? Yes, I have. Will I continue to make money online successfully? Yes, I will. My goal personally, within the next couple of years, very soon though, or very soon, is to make 100% of all income from the internet, 100%. My goal is not to ever have to leave my phone to make money. Now, there are 4 types of freedoms. There's 4 types of freedoms. Mindset freedom, time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. Now, mindset freedom. Mindset freedom is where you say that I can use my phone to make money, and I don't have to worry about my boss firing me if I stay home and use my phone to make money. Your mindset is going to have to change. Time freedom. When you're doing online business, your ultimate goal is to be able to free up your time. Most people are consumed daily using all of their time to make money, so they can't do other things. Okay, so that's time freedom. You want to free yourself so you have time freedom. Thirdly, the third thing you want to do is that you want financial freedom. Financial freedom is where you have money to be able to do what you want to do without limitations. Your goal should be to seek financial freedom. And fourthly, location freedom. I currently have my phone in my hand, and by having my phone, my device, and with internet technology, I should be able to make money from anywhere around the world where I'm not limited to the location that I'm in. Some people are limited to making monies only by going to the factory where they work a 9 to 5. With your phone and internet technology, now location freedom is a key. So those are some of the challenges that you will have to face when you're doing business online. And there are true benefits when you got mindset freedom, time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. Coming back to you, Stuart.
Thank you so much, Mr. Al Dixon. I hope you guys have understood his motto. His motto is in looking for freedom. He has talked about all the different kinds of freedom that he wants to have. And he has, in a nutshell, said he wants to make sure that all his income comes from the internet. He wants to make sure that he works online, doesn't have to come out of his home. That means he wants to work online. He wants to work online full time. Now, let's get another person to tell us, what do you think about online business? Have you done it? Have you heard about it? What are the challenges? Dorothy, are you there? Okay, you're unmuted.
Yeah, what was the question?
What do you think about online business? How real is it? Have you done it? Have you heard about it? What are the challenges involved so far? What do you think are the challenges of online business?
Definitely, my view is that it's real, and I've done it before, and I'm still doing it. When you land on a legit company, it's interesting. You don't want to do other things. The challenges are, for starters, it's hard to identify which one is legit and which one is not.
Okay. So, what is legit and what's not is the main challenge, did you say?
Yeah, that's the main challenge, and maybe trust issues.
Trust issues. Okay, can you explain trust issues?
Definitely, because people have had bad experiences online, so getting them to trust that what you're doing is legit, it's not an easy task. Some will trust, others will not, and that's normal.
Okay, thank you very much. We have had two versions of the story, and I want to try someone else. We have one from US, one from East Africa. Let me see. In Southern Africa, how are things? Thabani, you would now give us an idea if you're able to say something. Have you interacted with online business? Taban seems to be on duty. He cannot be able to talk to us. The good thing is also able to participate. So, Tuka, where are you? Tell us where you are. How are things? What is online business there, and how do people think about this? Tuka? Okay, Tuka also seems to be unable to speak. Being working hours, some people may be busy at their jobs and they want to listen in. So, when we talk about online businesses, many people think about a lot of different things. I want to first bring out the issue that comes to many people's minds. Dorothy has talked about people thinking all online businesses are scams, they are pyramid schemes, they have lost money before, so when they say online business, they think, again, I'm going to lose my money. So let me share with you what I think about pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes concentrate mainly on making quick profits and by selling the right to recruit others. Here I mean, in pyramid schemes, the main way or the only way of making money is to recruit other people without selling any product or service. People will hardly talk about a product or a service or any item on sale. So to recoup your investment, you just have to refer other people. In fact, commonly these days there is a word called e-money, which is basically figures. People pay a lot of money and they get figures on their back office, which are not liquid cash, which cannot be withdrawn anywhere, because once money has been paid, it's gone. The guys behind the pyramid schemes take the money. So somebody is given something like a back office where they have fake representation of currency, and you're told that's your money. So if you want to have cash, you may have to recruit other people whom you give your fake currency and they give you cash. That is one of the funny things around pyramid schemes, because you realize if it is a pyramid scheme, it is illegal. And if it is illegal, it may hardly have bank accounts, offices, places where people can be able to interact. So I just wanted to bring out that very quickly about e-money, because I hear e-money every time. Now, red flags of a pyramid scheme. If they promise you a lot of money, thousands or even millions of dollars with little effort, they tell you you're not going to do anything, then no, that could be a pyramid scheme, because it is a business. Then there has to be some sales. Okay? Long anecdotes of how many people have made a fortune with the company without providing concrete facts. You're going to go to a place, maybe they have a meeting and they're going to assemble a lot of people, and they tell you this one has made money, this one has made money, and they get you excited and they're jumping around. Before you know, you're too excited and also paying your money. You have not understood how these guys have actually made the money. You don't have a ledger that indicates that somebody did this and they get a commission, or value increase or something like that. You're just going to realize people made a lot of money, and I'm also interested in making a lot of money. No service, no product is being talked about. Number 3, large startup costs and substantial hidden fees to become a distributor. You realize that most of the pyramid schemes, their interest is money for doing nothing. So obviously, if Somebody has to get money for doing nothing. Somebody has to provide it. Somebody has to bring the money, and another one will take it. So if you realize that you're paying a lot of money, people usually bring around telex free. When you tell them, I have a business for you, online business, say that is telex free. Again, you have brought it back. But if we now take at what we're looking at in front of us right now here, you realize that people paid a lot of money to join telex free. But the money was not being paid for any service or product. There are a lot of money paid. Now, if you pay a lot of money to become a member and the money is being paid for no product, no service, surely it could be a pyramid scheme. Revenue is generated from selling the opportunity and not the product. Yes, if people are only talking about the company, every day it's all about the company, the product is not being seen. That could be a pyramid scheme. Some people actually put a front line of a product. They put a product in front in the eyes of the public to confuse you. But this product is actually not worth it. It's not worth the money being paid. Neither is it becoming the agent of marketing. Is it becoming what people are talking about every day? They are talking about the opportunity, the company. They're not talking about the product. If it is real, then you should focus on the product, not on the opportunity of the company. So you need to have a checklist. Your checklist would involve you to look at all these things we have discussed here so far. Look at what is happening around. Are there promises of making a lot of money with little or no effort? Do you see a large number of people who are being assembled to show you that they have earned money, and you don't see concrete facts, how money is being generated? Is there a large startup cost? And you really feel this is too much, especially because you don't even see the product which you're paying for to say, yeah, according to this product, this money is realistic. Generating revenue from selling the opportunity and not mentioning the product is another thing you need to look at before investing your money or putting your money in any company or program or business. If you looked at these things and they are coming out just the way you're seeing them here, then that is most likely just a pyramid scheme. Now, I want to ask people who have attended, those of you online, do you think you have ever seen or heard of such a thing like a pyramid scheme? What are your thoughts about a pyramid scheme? Let me unmute everyone, and then, yeah, anybody wants to tell us? Dora, any ideas? Have you heard about pyramid scheme, or have you seen something like? Dora, are you there?
Disappeared.
Dennis.
Hello.
Tell us, have you heard something like that?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, Stuart, myself actually, I haven't actually gained anything online. Point number one. But I'm so much interested to do so. Last time, I can say it was last month, I saw on my desktop a brilliant advert. It was inviting me. It was a car, a very good house, a very beautiful house, and so I logged into the account where I was welcomed very well, and I was shown so many beautiful things, beautiful houses, and so the guy is so good in talking, right? And on the right side of the screen, it was coming. The dashboard was there, indicating people, names of people, and money is coming every minute. A lot of money was coming in, and then I was told, you see, these are the people who are joining, and it was, I think, every second there was a person coming in. money starts to your routine. Later on, I was asked, now, Dennis, have you decided, can you join us? Yeah, now just pay. I was told to pay an amount, and straight off, I was being asked for my bank details, and I was, I gave a number. Later on, when he was telling me that, now, give me your 3 digits of your, the last 3 digits for them. And then I said, no, why can't I pay myself here? Why do you want this? From there, I started to doubt the guy. And there was no proof for me. And there was money already. It was being flashed that you, as soon as you pay, you're going to get such an amount. But then I did not do anything. I did nothing. I did not say, so only to be engaged online with them. I was being paid such a huge amount, and to pay a very, it was about, they asked me to pay about $220. But I said, for what? I cannot see the product. I could not see anything. They paid 220, and I was, from there, I was supposed to earn, but it was $200 something, $300,000 something dollars. Well, I did not supply my numbers. I will straight off from there, cut off. But I just suspected this was a scam. And I think online, there are a lot of these people online who are doing this. And they even followed me after that. They followed me, they emailed me some, trying to encourage me to part with but I could not get into this. And because of this, I think I haven't yet, I can say no one, I gave money to no one so far. Only to this project after I've started it, and I've known Stuart, I began to trust. And then I think a lot of people, a lot of scammers really exist online. And we have to look out and to see, as Dorothy was saying, for people to analyze to see which one is the legitimate one and one that it needs you to be, at times you should be involved. You need to learn more.
Great, great. A lot of learning here. Thank you very much. Any other person wants to share with us? Dorothy, you didn't tell us your ideas about scams. Have you heard about, pyramid schemes? Have you heard about pyramid scheme? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are not different from your thoughts.
Tell us your experiences. Have you ever heard of such things? Have people told you about such things? What do you think?
Personally, I've heard about them, but I've not been a victim. Why? Because before I go an extra mile, I first dig deeper.
How do you dig? Tell us, give us ideas. How do you be able to differentiate and immediately know? Because that is one of the things that is disturbing people.
First of all, you need to know who the CEO is. So some schemes do not, the CEOs are not known to the affiliates or the partners in this case.
Okay, that's a good one. People join something, they don't know the owner.
And actually, even the person who has invited you, some people their roots are not known. Then how do you go ahead and join such a thing?
You don't know the person who is inviting you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's also some good one. Give us more. We would want to take as much as we can from you.
Let's say I'm just keen. I make thorough research on what the company is, what it sells. Yeah.
Okay.
What their product is.
Product, yes. Product is also very important. So thank you very much, members, for your ideas. I guess we all start getting to see that product or service is very, very important. If there is no product or service, then we are putting ourselves in a risk. And usually, a lot of money is also another thing to look at. Guys are asking for a lot of money, and you're not seeing why you should pay that money, then you need to start thinking twice about such an opportunity. So, next, I want us to look at multi-level marketing. Let me share screen again. Multi-level marketing, sometimes called network marketing, is a system of retailing in which consumer products are sold by independent salespeople or so-called distributors. Earnings in multi-level marketing companies are based on an effort or ability to sell consumer products supplied to the distributor by the company. An MLM company will also encourage distributors to train, to build their own sales forces by recruiting, motivating, supplying, and training others to sell products, earning a percentage of the sales from the sales force. So now I want us to also know that not all online companies are multi-level marketing companies. In fact, most of the companies that are online are not necessarily multi-level marketing companies, because the online payment options usually do not like multi-level marketing companies. Why? Because it is very hard to differentiate between a multi-level marketing company and a pyramid scheme for most of these service providers. So I want to add this statement. MLM is not necessarily online based, and not all online businesses are MLM. As we get along, we shall be able to also identify the difference between network marketing and online business. But simply, I would just say, online business is when you can do your work online. Multi-level marketing, you may do it online, you may do it offline. But in multi-level marketing, you expect different levels in your sales force and earning potentials. Now, today, our focus is just on getting to know what is real and what is not real. Generally, what is a pyramid scheme and what is multi-level marketing or real business. So, in fact, for our sake, we'll just concentrate on pyramid schemes and real online businesses. But I didn't want to get it complicated right away by starting to say not all businesses online are multi-level marketing, because that would need another full session. Now, if you saw an online business or a multi-level marketing company or a network marketing company, again, you should be able to remember there is something called a pyramid scheme, which presents in the same structures. And to be sure that you are really joining a real business, look at the promises of high earnings with little effort or no effort, then you know that that is a red flag. It could be a wrong thing. If they're telling you about a requirement to purchase a large amount of inventory, going to pay a lot of money for something, and you're not guaranteed that you will make money out of these products, then you could also see that as a red flag. When the payment option seems to be taking money to individual pockets, not the company accounts. Some of these so-called multi-level marketing companies or network marketing companies realize that when you pay money, money is heading to some people's pockets. There is no way the money will reach their company. then be sure that could be a wrong company, could be a pyramid scheme. When we talk about all these things and we don't talk about scams, we may not have finished. Now, a pyramid scheme and a network marketing company can all be scams, depending on what is happening. Remember, paying a lot of money should be one of the eye-opening factors. Like Dorothy said, you have to be keen, you have to be sure of what you're doing. And especially when the money is claimed to be cost of training, maybe you're going to buy something which you're not seeing. These guys may be interested in just picking your money and running. Dennis has told you how he was told to pay $220, and he was not seeing the grounds on how he should pay $220, and most especially was being told to send it an individual. Okay, when you're being promised to become rich overnight, okay, becoming rich overnight is not realistic, especially without putting in efforts. There must be effort before somebody gets wealthy. You also need to think about this to be sure these are not scams, because scams, in my simple explanation, is something which promises what it does not deliver. So if they're telling you you're going to be very rich, I'll look at the whole system and say, what is in for them? How do they benefit? Are they a non-government organization, or are they actually making some money and sharing profits? But if you realize they're just promising to give a lot of money and they are not getting it anywhere in a business, then that is a scam. How are they making money? You just need to be sure that there is a way they're generating money. Is it from sales? Most times when they tell you they're investing the money, be sure you're actually going to lose your money. Another sign that this may be a scam is when there is pressure to buy now. Okay, the pressure, there's a lot of pressure. They're telling you, register now. Even when you're on the website, you find something which is telling you, register now. You have 10 minutes to register, or 10 hours remaining for you to register. You find them online. You find something telling you you're supposed to register before the promotion is over or something like that. Be sure when you finish paying, next time you're going to look for them and you may not get them. They are gone already. In almost every single case, if you order a scam, you will discover that you'll get to pardon me. Okay, this is talking about if you try to undercover the scam, you're trying to look for details on where these people are and who are they, and you want to claim back your money. You're going to end up in legal issues, and probably you're going to find your account being checked, your internet being shut down, and maybe you're terminated to use the services. So you need to be sure that by the time you get in, it's not a scam. If it is a scam, usually for me, when I realize that what I have been involved in is a scam, I shut up, I go away, I never come back. I never click on anything. Whether they're telling me that I should claim back my money, I don't go back because I know it's a scam and they are never going to be good guys. They are bad guys already, and that's what they are. Unfortunately, money you have not sweated for is never sweet. Even these scammers themselves can never be rich out of the scams. So a scam is a real lie. A lie to the members, a lie to the owners. Okay, let me ask again. Have you heard about something called a scam? Let me unmute you guys. Tell me, have you heard about a scam? What do people think a scam is? Tuka.
Yes, please.
Tell us something. Have you heard about something called a scam? What do people think a scam is?
Yes, my first online business was almost made a scam.
Pardon me?
This friend of mine advised me to. Sorry?
I beg your pardon?
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes, my first online business, it was a scam because I thought everything. I did their procedures, but later on didn't pay me anything, and neither did I see the results.
Oh, you joined something, you worked, and then you didn't see any results.
No, I didn't. Actually, at the end, I didn't find the website also too was lost. Everything about that thing was lost.
Exactly. Some point there, I
Mm.
say when you try to follow up, you find when the accounts are gone, everything is gone. It doesn't do anything. They have gone with the money. They have gone. The website is off completely. That's a complete scam.
Yes, because yes.
Okay.
And Stuart, this is Dixon. This is Dixon. So let's help him a second. Okay, so how do you avoid that? How do you avoid that in the future? One way to avoid that is to do research. Okay, and really get to know the owner in the background of the founder and owner of the company. You have to do your own research before joining any business. Take your time, verify who the owner is, go to YouTube, do your own investigation, start looking at reviews, scam reviews, other people's opinion, and then you have to make an informed decision about the information that's presented to you. If everyone is saying that it's a scam, more than likely it's a what? It's a scam. Okay. Now, if you're looking at reviews, and let's say you look at 10 reviews, 5 say that it's a scam and 5 say that it's not a scam, that means that there's a potential chance that it's legitimate, but you have to continue to do research to make sure. So what happens then? You look at the platform from a distance, okay? You begin to study the information, and as more people be exposed to it, it's either going to be weighted toward not being a scam, or it will weight more toward being a scam, okay? So, and another thing you want to do is to verify the process of their e-wallet setup. You want to make sure that if you make money online, the minute that you can verify the ability to withdraw, even if you need to put it back in later, you want to make sure that their withdrawal process is a legitimate withdrawal process. A lot of these scams are coming to the forefront, and they have their payment processors do not work properly. You want to make sure that you have easeability and flexibility of depositing your funds and being able to withdraw them in a timely manner. Now, if you join a business platform, okay, and it's very easy to put money in, but when it's time to withdraw, it's very difficult. And every time you try to withdraw your money, it's excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. That's a sign that it's what? It's a scam. Okay, that's another way. Thank you, Stuart, for giving me a chance to explain that.
Thank you very much, Al Dixon. Al Dixon has explained to us so many things about identifying scams, talked about checking on reviews and seeing what people are saying, has talked about checking the payment processors to make sure that the process of withdrawing money is legitimate, the payment processors are real, are there. Sometimes they actually will put several processors, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa card, OakPay, Money Bookers, everything, all the payment processors ever known are listed. But when you try to check, none of them actually works at all. On the front page, on the front end of the website, you see all these things. But if you went to the back office, you may not even see any of these things. Before you get any further, you could identify that this should be a scam. He talked about maybe you reached a point where you are making withdrawal and they're making a lot of excuses. That's a scam. So as you keep surrounding yourself with people who are doing legitimate businesses, you're going probably to develop a skill of knowing what legitimate businesses are. You surround yourself with people who like hit and run, people who like pyramid schemes, people who want to make quick money without working. You're probably going to be blindfolded and keep rotation in a lot of scams. I have a lot of friends who have never made money online or who have made some money in some scams, but they were just lucky to have gotten in early. And they always think, as long as I get in early, I'll make money. And actually, always think all businesses, all online businesses, you have to get in early. If you know that the business seems to say, if you get in early, you'll make money, and if you get in late, you don't make money, then that is a pyramid scheme. That's a scam, because a real business should have enough products to be sold. And if people come in at any time, whether early or late, or whether after a year, or whether after 5 years, or after 10 years, instead, business should be sweeter. The longer the company has stayed, the easier the business is supposed to be. But if the longer the company has stayed, it becoming the harder to make money, that could be a pyramid scheme, a potential scam. Well, could say that could be a pyramid scheme because a scam may not stay for long.
Yeah, I would like to talk to that for a second. You're true. You are so true about that. You can be involved in a pyramid scheme scam that has the presence of being legitimate. I personally was involved in one about 8 years ago. It was called Zeke Rewards. And Zeke Rewards had a great platform. Most cutting edge technology that one could hope for, but the mindset of the owners was corrupt. Now, the point that I'm making is that I made money. I did make money with Zeke Rewards, and the platform had potential. But even though I made money, it still was a what? It was a scam, because the founders that put the platform together did not have their affiliates at heart. They were selfish, they was conniving, and even though people made money, it was still a scam. So the point that I'm making is, the question could have been, just because a business allow you to make money, does that mean that it's not a scam? And the answer is that even though you make money, it could still be a what? It could still be a scam. Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome. Now, as we wind up, I want us to conclude by saying this. If it's an online business and is real, expect to have a factory or a production center of goods and services. You're going to have their website where you see the products displayed or the business opportunity. And you expect this process that you make an online purchase and you get your products. You are a consumer. Your major role in the process is not to be a distributor. Okay? If it is a real online business, you are more of a consumer than a distributor. The only reason you become a distributor is because you are satisfied. Okay? So, if there is a business you are involved in and you're not able to use their products, it may not be real. Because for it to be real, your major purpose for joining it should be a need. Business satisfies a need. So there is need, business should be able to satisfy it. And then when you're happy, you're satisfied, you recommend others. whether it is a legitimate business or not, it gets real when you can make use of the product. Okay? So if the company is there and whatever is being dealt in is something you're not interested in, you're not real if you're part of it, or they are not real if their product is not being used by their members. So the better model is the production center, the online website, and members being able to purchase. And when they purchase, they get their products and use them. The products may be bulky and need to be shipped. They may be digital and they get instant access. I wanted us to have this in mind so that we can always think about this when we enter a business. That's why we said in a pyramid scheme, the product or service is not the focus. Now that means that the consumers are consuming nothing but giving out their money. If you're giving out your money but you have nothing to consume, that is a pyramid scheme. If you're giving your money and you're paying a lot of money for a product, that could be a potential scam. Why? Because in this business model, a lot of things have been solved. The company is producing products and putting them to a website store, online store. The cost of production should determine the value. A lot of things have been removed, like a lot of workers, a lot of distributors, if you know the old business model. Realize that you expect instead the products to be cheaper. In this business model, you expect the products to be cheaper than the actual market value. If you went to the market to purchase a similar product, you're supposed to find when it is more expensive than a product in network marketing or in MLM. Why? Because the products have been produced and directly going to consumers. They are not passing through several other stages of other distributors and several other uncalled for expenses. So it should be probably cheaper. If you are paying 10 times more the cost of this product, then it may be a conduit. Maybe a conduit. In your online business, make sure that there is a background. As much as you see a website, make sure that in the background you expect a company which is making products or services that are being sold on this website. Be sure that when you make a purchase, you're going to receive a product or service that you need to use and be happy, be satisfied, and recommend other people for you to get commissions. That may not make you very rich overnight, but if there is steady progress of learning, understanding, and training other people, growing a market, here, you create market around you, get more salespeople around you, making more commissions, you can still become very wealthy. This is really quite understandable. Let me ask, do you understand what I'm trying to say in this diagram? Do you understand that? Hey members, do you understand the idea I'm trying to put across?
Really?
Okay.
That's quite important.
Right.
Quite important to learn this.
Lastly, I want to also to discuss this. You may be paying money for something you're not seeing, okay? That may not necessarily make it a scam, but most likely it is a scam. The only times I've seen money being paid for something I'm not seeing but is real is when there is value increase, okay? In cryptocurrency, you buy a currency or you tap into the opportunity of a cryptocurrency when the value is still very low, like at Bitcoin, when the value was still $1 or below, and the value of the currency increased up to 1,100 by 2014. It means that people who invested in it, didn't actually receive any physical representation at that moment. But because of demand and supply, because of the value of the Bitcoin increasing, because it is a service, a money service, a lot of money was made, was realized, value for money. So there is value increase because of the demand of some services like cryptocurrency. So in cryptocurrency, you may pay a lot of money to secure yourself more coins, more digital coins, and you don't get actual value at that point. And you're sure that this is a real cryptocurrency. You'll get to reap huge sums. Now, unfortunately, again, around cryptocurrencies, there are so many scams. Somebody will put up something fake and name it cryptocurrency, and people are getting in saying they are investing in a cryptocurrency when they are investing in a scam because this currency is not real. Okay, this so-called cryptocurrency that somebody has put up is not a real one. So be sure to do background study, check, know the CEO, know the company structures, know where they are located, or how they are doing the mining. Are they really doing mining, or are they doing nothing at all? Then you would know that, yes, it is a real cryptocurrency, or it's not. Right now, there are so many scams around Bitcoin. Okay? They promise that you're going to mine Bitcoins, you're going to make Bitcoins, you're going to double Bitcoins, you're going to receive Bitcoins. Actually, I think 99% of the programs running on the name of Bitcoin are scams. Scams. Guys, remember it is towards Christmas. There are a lot of scams that are going to rise to pick money out of your pockets. Be careful. That's why we need to keep attending such sessions to learn more and understand how to differentiate between different business platforms, pyramid schemes, and real businesses. I want to thank you for coming. Thank you so much for participating, all of you. And I wish you a great afternoon. Right after this, we're going to have a case study of one of the online businesses. I like that when we study about such things and get some ideas, we get to see a real online business. So we're going to have a case study of a real online business that deals in the traveling. Yesterday, when we were introducing this discussion about online businesses, Al Dixon gave us an example of making money from a travel business. So just in the next 40 minutes, we shall be starting again another session where we're going to discuss about an online business that deals in traveling. You're welcome to attend this. You can invite all your friends to check on this link, the same link you've used, to come and learn about a real online business that is best focusing on traveling. Thank you very much again. See you after 40 minutes.